Hello guys, welcome to my channel. I hope everything's okay in your life. In this video I will give you a quick comparison between the twin classes. As you know, I've been posting videos on my channel since the day 2 classes came out. I'm doing tests and trying to experience the potentials of the class and to try to convey them to you. If you are visiting the channel for the first time or regularly watching the videos on the channel, thank you. As you show interest and the channel grows, I try to prepare videos with more pleasure and care. I left the playlist with the videos about the 2 classes in the pinned message section. You can find detailed reviews in there. If you wish, without further ado, let's move on to the review. Before I start the review, I want to warn you, the 2 classes, the twin classes I reviewed, are very well designed and powerful classes compared to other classes. If I tell the other that she is not good at something, it doesn't mean that she's bad. It just shows that she is a little bit weaker than the other one. I recommend you playing as the Woosa class damage reduction, because there is no evasion passive skill. On the other hand, Maegu has passive evasion, buffs and self buffs, and is a class that should definitely be preferred to be played evasion, especially in endgame phase. Maegu class can be preferred DR at the beginning of middle of the game, but I tested the class as DR on endgame spots. I can clearly say that I can hardly feel the 430 DP DR. I've been in trouble many times in tough grind spots. When I check the skill structure of the classes, I see that both classes have protected skills in general. While Woosa's front guard protection is very much and useful, I see that Maegu has more super armor. Please do not try to prove something by mentioning the number of the skills in the comments. What I want to say here is the purpose of using the skills and the way that they serve you. In terms of mobility, the Woosa class is quite good compared to many other classes in the game. However, since we are comparing the 2 classes, Maegu mobility is far superior. While Woosa is a more stagnant and stable class, Maegu can be incredibly active and annoy her opponents with this activeness. Also, that clone ability is extremely cunning. Maegu is a true kite master. This feature is also very useful in PvE. Considering the Woosa class in terms of tankiness, it can be said that Woosa is more durable than her sister, considering her passive HP regeneration feature and front guard skills. However, her sister Maegu can also stay more durable during her super armor skills than Woosa thanks to her evasion passives. Both classes have very good accuracy values. However, this is slightly more than the average of Maegu, because Maegu has an accuracy self buff. At the same time, applying the evasion debuff to her opponent is much easier and safer than Woosa. Type of attack in its 2 classes is magic. Both classes are newbie friendly. They have low APM. Therefore, it may not be easy for them to gain an edge against Gauntlet class without having good gear. Even if they are magicians with good accuracy values in both classes, they can cause serious problems for classes such as Mystic and Striker. The Woosa class remains more stable when using large AoE skills towards the front. However, Maegu has both large AoE and range skills. Also, while there is an S block in Woosa class, there is no S block in Maegu class. Giving an S block to the Maegu class makes the class much superior than now. I hope nothing like this will happen. Let's talk a little bit about PvE. I have to tell it again that both classes are at the top of the game average in PvE. They both S tier, or you can call them S plus tier. In the early game spots, I mean, that is in the spots that we can kill with a single skill. Both are definitely very strong. However, due to the range advantage, Maegu is slightly superior than her sister, but only a very small difference. In the mid-game spots, that is the spots where you pull and the kill mobs rather than one shot, such as Cycrea, Starzen, Thornwood Forest, Hysteria Ruins, and etc. In these spots, Woosa lags a bit because the class has no skill to create aggro for mobs. A few existing skills are rather weak in terms of efficiency, but I think the Maegu class might be the best mid-game grind class in the game right now. I call her the queen of PvE. While pulling mobs, she also moves and deals damage. You can check out my Cycrea videos, you will understand what I mean. When it comes to the endgame spots, the pointer shifts to the side of Woosa. As you know, we don't have a pull problem in the endgame spots that PA has added to the game recently. That is why the Woosa class with a higher single target damage has an edge over her sister. While Maegu is definitely well above the game average, her sister is getting ahead of her. In endgame spots, tanking damage and dealing single target damage is more prominent than pull or speed. So, Gaifin, Oluns, Hexa, Troll and Creep, we can say that Woosa is slightly better. It will take some more time and skill trees to be completed before I can do an in-depth review of twins on PvP. When it comes to PvP, Woosa is a more stable class, but Maegu is an incredibly active and annoying class. Just like a hummingbird, she allows you to flap your wings thousands of times per minute. If you stop, you will fall, you know that, but while you're on the move, you will cause serious problems to your opponents, especially thanks to the clone feature. The Maegu class is definitely better in PvP, although the skill trees are not yet complete. Please note that this comparison is from my own experience. Do not hesitate to share your experiences in the comments. When the skill trees of the classes are completed, I will arrange the new combo guides as all-in-one type for each class. I hope these explanations and the comparisons were sufficient. If I forgot to add something, please let me know in the comments section. I hope you guys like my content. Do not forget, BDO is just a game. Have a nice game.